Welcome back to Football HQ with Coach K. A few weeks ago, I did the first episode in a series where I called it Coach's Blunders, and on the field, some of the biggest mistakes I've made, and I shared a story that I'll invite you to go back and listen to where could have run the clock out and kicked a game-winning field goal, but instead we scored a touchdown and we lost in overtime. This one today is from the last game that I coached last November in the first round of the playoffs. It's a mistake that I've made repeatedly as a play caller throughout my career. So let's go to part 2 of Blunders. All right, to get into the story, and again, it's just a fact of the matter that sometimes you regret decisions you make at the end of games and the end of big games. And again, having been a play caller for 9 years now and a head coach for 5, or entering my 5th year, there's definitely some things I regret. And I'm not going to make a video about all the great calls I've made. And the reality is just the players executed them. Sometimes you make the right call and it doesn't work, wrong call and it does work. So, but this one, I have needed to learn for a long time. So the scenario is this: it's the fourth quarter, we're first round of the playoffs. We've played pretty poorly, but yet we have a chance to go tie it, starting at the 45-yard line. We get a big play to move the ball down. You see right there, further down into their territory. Our team is in white. Continue to move the football down the field. We do have in our pocket a trick play, and I've got it in my mind right now that if we need it, we might run it. Really, I'm pretty proud, though, of the driver putting together. A quarterback makes a nice scramble. We know there's a blitz, so we're going to hit our receiver on a little flare route right here, and he turns it into a huge gain. Actually, our receiver, our running back. And so here we have momentum, and it's first and goal inside the 10. And I decide to call our trick play that we've been working on most of the season. And there's not room for it. We have practiced it, yes, but this is just a horrible time. We have all the momentum in the world, so we're going to take we're in 2-back set. Our second running back is going to go to left tackle. Our left tackle is is getting the call. He's going to go out at receiver, and we're going to try, he's an eligible receiver, number 12 is, and we're going to try to sneak it out to him, and I'll let you see what happens. We send our receiver in motion, and we get sacked for a huge loss, just a disaster. If you look back at it, if you watch number 12, who became our tight end at the left tackle spot, he's not open. They're all over him. What a disaster. And on the next play, it's second and goal from about the 15. We throw an interception. Anyway, they score in the next 5 minutes. They score one. We come down to score a late one that just keeps it close. But here's a lesson to learn: go with what got you there. Go with what you know. Yeah, there's times for trick plays, but I don't think the end of it. I've really learned that the end of a game is not the time for it. Midfield, and again, of course, most people run trick plays in between the 40s, maybe the 30s. But you don't want to ride your season on a trick play. You don't want to ride your season on something that's not what you do. And that's what I did. And it was, it haunts me a little bit. Again, we didn't play very well. I can, look at many things for why we lost that game. We got to the 1 earlier in the third quarter and fumbled a snap on a wildcat play. But as a play caller, especially in the red zone, go with what got you there. We had a red zone package. We were moving the football. We had momentum, and I killed it with that call. So if you're a play caller, I ask you to, like the video if you feel my pain. Subscribe. Keep coming back. Check out some other videos we have on the channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you.